What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry I missed you guys last week. Had work. Got a couple days at the end of the week this week. But for the next few days, I'll be back to farming and digging in Gold Rush. Today we got to feed the animals. I got on, looked around. The cows needed to be fed. They were empty. So I was like, you know what? We'll just hop in here and feed the animals and cut some grass because that needs to be done too. These guys hold a lot. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Hang on. Back up a bit. Here's the tip side too. I think that might help. Maybe this works? I don't know. Sometimes with a dump bed in here, it gets kind of weird. Nope, that works. Sweet. Out we go. Yeah, it gets kind of weird sometimes with a dump bed in this little short area, so I'm glad that worked out. Can't cut through there, I forgot. That's right. How's everybody doing, though? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good week last week and a good weekend. And I hope you plan on having a good week this week. Nothing wrong with having a good solid time here. I'm going to park this just out of the way, because what's probably going to happen is we're about to go get some grass, I think. Let's go take a look at the TMR mixer. So, hey, actually, you know what? It's good. We just need more TMR mixed up, but there's no reason not to do some hay and silage. We have plenty of silage, actually. So hay, probably. I don't know how much hay we're going to get out of these fields. We have all this area right here, and then 16 is all grass. So we could do some of this. Also, we have $800,000. My goodness. Oh, also our barn finished up. Check this out. Let's jump over here real quick. I think it's done anyway because there's no thing out front anymore. So our barn is done. It's not really big enough to park anything in, though. It does look pretty cool, though. We built our own barn. I'm sure that that's probably... We might have got something out of it. I don't know if we did or not. Let's drop that one there. Let's go grab the mowers, and we're going to go cut out. And they're just right here on the other side. We're going to cut out and do some grass mowing. I got it. It's been a minute. Readjusting. Also, I don't have my wheel pulled over from me today. So, just using the old keyboard, and you can tell. Although I'm kind of regretting not having the wheel over in front of me now. Synchronizing. Unlikely join the server at some point when I was AFK there. Owen jumping in. How's everybody doing in live chat? Bob, Owen, how's it going? Did you see Goldmine Sim 2 now has a Steam page? I did. I've already wish listed it. I didn't get the video done I wanted to make. I wanted to do an announcement video for it, but I feel like everybody's done it. I'm still going to put one out. It'll just be probably Thursday since I'm not going to be here. Crystal saves up some money. Me and Crystal saved up some money for when you got on. Upgrade whatever you're, or whatever you want to do. I don't really know, honestly. Like I gotta figure out. What I need to do. I guess really, it's gonna be the main thing. Over under on the Deuce crashed today. What's up, Chicken Chow? Well, that bridge about took us out. Does that count? Is there a contract you should do? You know, rice needs to be harvested over on field 2, and it looks like the what is that? Sorghum on field 10 needs to be harvested too. So if you would rather actually work our fields than taking a contract, you could do one of those. Totally up to you though. If you want to take a contract, just pick one. But yeah, the sorghum right is on field 10 right here. It's ready to harvest. Oh wow, this is a big area, isn't it? Yeesh. Okay, let's try this with the combined fields now. I don't think I've used this. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it does. It just combines the whole thing. That's pretty cool. Let's do 3 headlands, though, since it's a much bigger area. There we go. Let's get this unfolded. There we go. I was about to say, is it ever going to pop up? It did. I'm going to kind of start right here in this line. Like that, probably. We are. Off we go. This should do pretty well. Chucks, how's it going? I'm doing well. I hope you are too. What is that game called? This is Farming Simulator 25. Farming Simulator 25. Pretty great game, honestly. But yeah, Bob, I did see it, and the 15 seconds they released was, you know, it was a little teaser, but this one was this was a full-on, like, minute and a half worth of a trailer. It looks really good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Gold Mine Sim 2 is looking really nice. Also, Out of Ore dropped a kind of a roadmap video for what they've got planned for this year. So, there's a lot of mining stuff coming this year that looks like it could be pretty good. Could be a lot of fun. Playing on PC. Playing on the PC. Yeah, you can come pick up grass, or you can bring the tedder, because I think we need... So just by looking at this, I think we need... Yeah, I think we need like half and half. So if you want to bring the tedder for hay for this big field, and ted this, that would work, because it needs to be tedded up anyway. Because we're going to need hay for one. Or for both. The pole's still flying in the air there. We're going to need hay for both fermenting silos. I mean, both TMR mixers. And then we're going to need silage for one. So we'll do this and hay and split it between the two TMR mixers. Because we have two. We have one where the water buffalo are, and then one where the dairy cows are. So we'll need a little bit to both. So like half and half will probably work. And then we'll need the silage, I think, needs to go where the dairy cows are. Yeah, because we've got an outhouse fermenter at the buffalo, water buffalo, and then we've got one at the dairy farm. So, yeah, this can be hay, so it needs to be tedded and then picked up, and then it can go to split it between each. And then the build 16 is going to be silage only, so it's going to be just straight grass pickup. And that silage will go straight to the dairy farm fermenter. The fermenting silo at the dairy farm. Alyssa, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's say, please don't knock me off course right there in that curve. That would be really awkward. But yeah, it looks like we need a lot more hay because we've only got like 57,000 liters in both. So, you're doing field 10? It's cool. Sounds good to me. Yep. It needs to be done too. I thought about it and I was like, well, I've done the harvesting, we've done grass cutting, but we've never really done much with the animals. So I figured we would start off with feeding the rest of the cows and then make some cow food. So that sounded like a good plan to me. 10 p.m. for you, Chuck. You must be in the UK somewhere, I guess. About 6 hours. That's about right. In the UK or in Europe, right there close somewhere, I'm assuming. But timeline's up. UK? Yep. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good week last week. I had a busy week. Man, was it a busy week. This week, not so bad. Ended up not having to work tomorrow, so or Wednesday. So here until Thursday. Kelsey, how's it going? Good to see you. There we go. You hear the water bashing up against the rocks there. That's kind of crazy. I just barely caught a little hint of it there. There we go. Going to the hospital tomorrow. That's never good. Hospital visits are not fun. Sometimes needed, but never a good time. Yeah, so Goldmine Sim 2 dropped their extended cinematic trailer. Out of War has a roadmap update, and Medieval Dynasty dropped an update last week where you can paint. You have kind of a Wi-Fi storage system now when you want to build something, as long as you're close enough to your storage. Level 1, Level 2, Level 3 all vary in distance. Pretty cool. I might do a video on that too. I jumped in to check it out this morning. Really cool stuff. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? I got killed by wolves, so I just exited out of the game. I was going to record. I was like, nah, I'm done. It was like 5 or 6 wolves just come at me all at once, and I forgot to grab my torch, so I didn't have a chance. Not even a little bit of one. Jeremy, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you. Just for a checkup. Ah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, checkups are good. Checkups are good. I guess the tornado got a hold of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Hang on. We lost our line here. There we go. That was weird. I was looking over at chat, didn't realize we lost it. We didn't lose it on the first round, I don't think. I think it just made the turn and kept going. That's all good. Probably gonna lose it again right here. Got it covered. Do it manually. Oh, this one we're gonna do too, huh? Weird, it's broken into so many lines there. That's alright. We got it covered. Or should I put the sorghum when I'm done? I would say the main silo over by where the tractors are parked. Because I don't know what we're doing with it. It probably goes into production, but I don't know which one. So I would say just stick it in the main silo by the house. Well, this is the first time I've seen the hay in the game. That looks drastically different than grass. I'm glad they did that. The slightly lighter color in all the other ones, sometimes it's hard to distinguish. That's drastically different than straw and drastically different than grass. That looks like dried grass. It looks like hay. That is actually really nice. That is really nice. My favorite thing about this game, the freedom. Because you can play the game however you want to, and I think that says a lot about Giant Software and what they've accomplished in cultivating no pun intended, cultivating a community where players can play the game and modders can make mods for players and play and enjoy the game too, however they see fit. So I think that's what I like most about it, is you can kind of play however you want to. There's no right or wrong way. What's up, GG? How's it going, buddy? Hope all's well, sir. But yeah, I think that's probably the best thing about Farm Sim. And I've said that I've always been a big supporter of Farm Sim because I believe it. I believe that that's the best thing about the game is that the community, for one, is fantastic. And there's a whole community of modders that mod stuff and put it in the game. There's a direct in-game mod hub, so you don't have to worry about, you know, shady third-party sites or whatever. You just get all your stuff from there. There's cross-play mods that work on both console and PC, so our community server here is cross-play. So if anybody did want to jump in and play, you're more than welcome to. You just have to join the Discord to do so. Follow the welcome message. Give yourself the Farm Sim role. Scroll down, you'll see the Farm Sim info in the Farm Sim category. Caveman's commandeered the PC. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, buddy. Yep, have a good one, Chucks. Thanks for jumping in and hanging out with us for a few minutes. Always appreciate people that the spare time they do have, they'll jump in and hang out with the stream for a little bit. It's amazing, honestly. He has a professional development day? I don't even know what that means. That's how unprofessional I am. I don't even know what that means. No idea. Alright, I think we are done with that part. We'll start running our up and downs. And it doesn't really matter how messy this gets because it's going to be tedded up anyway. Leave the harvester back by the house. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Well, I mean, if you're still working on the field, you can leave it by. Never mind. So you can leave it by the field. That's all right though. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Date for teachers to get their curriculum changes, etc. Ah, okay. I got you. Yeah, see what I'm saying, dude? I have no idea. I don't know about these things. Hartwells is lurking. Appreciate you lurking. Lurkers are the backbone of the streaming community. Nothing wrong with that. There used to be alert command. I don't know what happened to it. I won't be honest. It just went away somehow. Oh, also, so last Tuesday I was supposed to stream, right? I was supposed to be here to stream. And I could not get my internet up and working. So, have you guys ever had a router just die? Like it didn't just quit working. Like it would turn on, it would say it's connected, it just wouldn't pass signal. So apparently, if you use your router heavily, right? As in, if you stream 4, 5, 6 hours a day, and then upload gigabytes of video to YouTube on a regular basis, I am unlikely. Yep. On Twitch, always on Twitch, always on YouTube horizontal regular stream as well as vertical short stream as well. Always. Yeah, so apparently, depending on the amount of data you push through it, it's a lot like your PC, right? Like at some point, you're going to have mechanical parts start failing. And apparently, I killed our router after 2 years. I think 2 years. I think that's what we decided. It was 2 years. Yeah, I killed the router. It only took about 2 years to do it, so I had to go buy a new router. After I got it all set up and everything, it was well after like 5 o'clock my time. I think it was about 7:30 by the time I got it hooked back up, and everything set back up on it. So I was like, well, I guess we'll just stream next week. So, yeah, no, it was it was weird. I've never killed a router like that. It was weird. Keeps it cool. I mean, that sounds like a plan for sure. But what's up, Crystal? Coming in. I mean, that sounds like a plan for sure. But it doesn't seem to matter. Like at some point, you're still gonna have hardware failure, and that's the thing is like I never had an issue with a router before. It was weird. Like, I mean, eventually, yeah, but 2 years? I thought, man, I've only had this thing for 2 years. But yeah, it went from working fine to overheating, and it just started overheating. I think honestly, it probably started 2 weeks ago, because I noticed that I was getting a lot of choppy, kind of intermittent frames and stuff like that on OBS as well. So I think it probably started a couple weeks ago. But yeah, it just stopped passing signal altogether. I was like, all right then. Well, that's a thing. So yeah, I had to go buy one. But yeah, no, I try to reset it on a weekly basis. And it's in a place where it should stay cool for the most part. But, you know, I guess it's just one of those expensive you gotta have. So you gotta have the expense. Also, I didn't know this, but apparently I was running the wrong router. Even though it said gigabit speeds, it didn't actually pass gigabit speeds. So now I'm actually getting gigabit speed to my computer because I bought the updated version of it. So pretty nice. It's pretty nice, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I was getting plenty of data. I didn't have to worry about that, but now it's like lightning fast. Sad to see all the shelves bare of U.S. goods here. Hope this insanity doesn't last. Not fair to citizens on both sides to have political mess. I mean, regardless of what people think, the whole drugs crossing the border thing needs to be addressed. And both sides need to be working on that together. Not one side fighting the other because of whatever socio-political, talking point they come up with. Both sides should be working on that because that's a danger to citizens as well. Also, the fact that your the shelves are already bare of U.S. goods after a day of this or 2 days of this is silly, because the store likely has the stock that they've already paid for. They should just go ahead and sell it. It doesn't seem logical for stores to pull stock that they've already paid for. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen pictures. Also, the one picture I did see was of like a liquor store, and there were signs posted that said "Buy Canadian," and the guy that tweeted it out was like, "Yeah, all the American products have been pulled until I saw Knob Creek and Maker's Mark and something else," and I was like, "Well, those are made in Kentucky, so you didn't pull all the American goods. You just pulled the ones that nobody wanted." But yeah, no, I agree. I think the whole thing is silly, and I think we should all be working to curtail the fentanyl exposure as much as possible, right? I mean, it's dangerous. We should all be working to at least get that under control. And I don't like it any more than you do, even though it seems like, just by reading comments on Twitter, most Canadians do not like American people. So, yeah. So it doesn't seem like it matters to a lot of people. They're happy just to hate each other, which seems strange as well. So, are you making hay? We are. We are making hay. There was about 100,000 total when I looked, and both fermenting things had silage in them. So it seemed like that was the most logical, was to split this in two. So take half of this to one TMR mixer and half to the other, and then do filled 16 and just silage. That's what I came up with, just by my count anyway. I could have looked at it wrong, but that's what I was thinking. Ethan, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Less than 1% coming here, with 79% of the guns coming up. Border definitely has to be changed. I mean, agreed. Yeah. It seems like the illegal gun issue is not just think the hay you have is enough. I mean, maybe it is. Just the headlands. Yeah, I don't know. I just figured we would do this whole area in hay, and then really we need more grass than hay. Oh, look at this wrong. I mean, I guess that's true. Yeah, one of them's completely out on the fermenting side. All right. Well, if you want to stop with the tedder and go ahead and go grab the pickup trailer. I mean, I was just looking. There's like double the silage, but it takes double the silage, right? Yeah, it does take double the silage. Okay. Yeah, I looked at the numbers wrong. Yep, no problem, no problem. I told you I probably looked at the numbers wrong. But yeah, I mean, the illegal gun situation definitely needs to be sorted on both borders, for sure. I don't think that's a one way or the other situation. I think it just needs to be fixed all the way around. But yeah, I mean, there's got to be a way that we can all realize that borders can't just be open. It's a silly concept. Somebody's gonna clip that and go, "Look, Deuce hates immigrants." That's not what I said. That's not even close. Oh, I don't have the front mower down apparently. There we go. I was wondering what was going on there. I have the front mower down. I got it now. We're good. I think I hit the wrong button a minute ago. I mean, I think the biggest thing, Gargoyle, is that the whole trade war in the long run, and this is not some American pride, you know, BS, we're better than Canada. This is just statistical data that I've found. In the long run, it looks like the tariff trade war with Canada is going to hurt Canadians more than it's going to hurt U.S. citizens. Just because of the amount of stuff that's traded, the GDP percentage that's traded to the U.S. versus what's traded from the U.S. to Canada, right? And again, I just wish people would find a way to work together instead of everybody having to win, you know? But yeah, it's a crazy situation, man. Crazy situation. But we always have video games. We always have farm sim to play, right? At least the economy here is pretty reliable. It's pretty solid. It's pretty reliable. No matter what the prices are doing outside, we know that in June we can go sell soybeans, or July, whichever it is. So that's always a plus. What did you decide we're going to do with the money? More land or upgrading equipment? You know, I don't know. Yeah, I was told that it was on me to decide, and looking at things, it looks like we have enough cows and goats and chickens. Land is the one thing. If you watched my starting a farm and farm sim for new players video, land is the one thing you'll always need no matter what if you want to go forward in the game. So maybe we buy some land, you know, like strategically what looks best for us. We got all these down here. We started moving our way north. 17? I don't even know what 17 is. What is 17? Where is 17 at? Just across from us? Is that just the logs? I think that's just the trees, right? How much is 17? Maybe we buy 17 for the logs and then well, we have 2 of those now. Nice. Maybe we buy 17 for the logs. Because there's trees on it, right? Maybe. I mean, maybe we buy 13 just across the road here. 12. 22 is 191,000. There's a lot of land here up for grabs. I mean, a lot. Let's go take a peek at 17. You have one more field to mow. Yeah, I know. I still got this one up here. I forgot until I looked at it just now. What's up, battery? Land is what grows the crop to sell. That's exactly right. Yeah, so, I mean, land is always a good choice. Uh-oh. Whoa, look at all these trees that just got hit hard by a tornado, huh? Can we rebuild this one? Maybe if we own the property, we can rebuild this one? I don't know. So this is 17, right? Yeah, this is 17. I mean, this would be... I don't know what we'd use this for. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth buying. But this right here, though, this is 21. This is the farthest most field we can buy right here. Bunch of tornado damage on it as well. This is a nice big field, though. A nice big field. I mean, it's reasonably sized, I guess, for the area. What's up, Adam? How's it going, buddy? Going well for me. Hope you are, too. Hope your day is going well. 24 is 568,000. It's, what is that? 25 acres, roughly? 24 acres, something like that. There's a 5-acre lot. Right? No. 7 acres. Is it 2.5 acres per hectare? Is that what it is? 2.5? I don't know. Having everything in hectare versus acres throwing me off. I mean, maybe we should just start, here. Buy both of these. Buy these 2. We could buy all 4 of these properties right now. And there's plenty of stuff on these. And then buy 22 later. Field 84 is a nice big field over by the river. We haven't really crossed the river yet, but as you can see, we could go south as well. 92 has logs and such on it, I'm sure. This land right here, this is a lot, but the field is probably only about 6 hectare. Yeah, I don't know. I thought 22, 26, 27, 12, and 13. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking we do that. What's on this field? What is this? 84 is a good contract moneymaker. That's fair, yeah. This got canola on it right now. I say we start... We'll start with the most expensive piece out of these. which is going to be 22. Let's buy a couple of pieces of land. We'll save some of the money for upgrades too, though. Buy. Buy. And then buy. We'll save some of that for if we need it later, but if you want to buy these while I'm not online, I don't have an issue with that either. There we go. We got some new fields. 3 new ones. One of them is grass, and it is ready to cut. So we'll do some more grass cutting. Oh man, we just made a mistake. We turned in the wrong driveway. We have messed up big time. Let's go this way. There we go. Oh, sinking. Owen coming back in. All right. This little field knocked out here. This is a weird one, isn't it? I don't know where the actual line's going to end. Maybe we loop all the way? No, it looks like it's going to stop right there. That's fine. What a day. Thursday can get here quick enough. I mean, I've had days, battery, where I too do the same, but I choose not to wish time away anymore. It's going fast enough by itself. It is going fast enough by itself. I don't want to wish any more away than it already is. Oh, that stopped there, didn't it? Yeah, I think buying 17, I'm going to be honest, buying 17 and planting trees just to harvest probably is not a terrible idea, but I think we've got more wood that we can handle right now anyway. Without some kind of external mod, we got more trees than we can deal with at the moment, so. Just by picking up the tornado leftovers. Not until we get a devourer. I mean, I'm okay using the stump grinder. It seems to work fairly well. You just have to get it spot on for it to work. A little bit of effort, but it does work. So I think field 10 still needs to be harvested, right? Or is it done? It must be harvested already. But it doesn't make you money. What, the tree stumps? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. They're just a byproduct. But the trees make more than enough to make up for that, I think. Tree and silage farming. People have made billions in Farm Sim. There was still crop on 10? Oh, it says it's empty. Weird. I know Owen was working on it and left the harvester back at the farm. I was assuming it was done, but it says it's done. Oh, it's because I have it turned off. Hang on. Aha. Yeah, there is still crop on 10. Yeah, I had it deselected. You're right. Next thing you know, your youngest graduates college. Where did the time go? Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding at all. Sheesh. Man, time just goes, doesn't it? All you youngins out there watching this are going, okay, boomer, but tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to be 40 and you're going to wonder what happened. Trust me. Lived experience. More like 50. I mean, that's as far as I've made it so far. It goes in the animal silo field where the animals are. What does? The hay? Which animals though? The buffalo or the dairy cows? The sorghum. Goes in the animal silo? Okay. It's like, how did this happen exactly? Yeah, you just wake up one day and it's 20 years later. Bad knees, bad hips, eyesight goes. Gotta love aging. I mean, it's part of the experience. I mean, you gotta love it, but you gotta make the best of it, that's for sure. There's only one animal multi-silo? I know, but why does it go by the animals? What do they need for sorghum? Is it chicken feed? Is that what it is? That's what I'm just wondering what it's for, because like I don't remember sorghum being anything for animals unless it's just chicken feed. Chicken feed. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I was confused. I was like, what do we use sorghum for animals? And then I remembered the chickens. The chickens get sorghum. All right, so we have some new land. One of them's got canola growing on it, which is a good return. One of them's got grass, which is ready to harvest. And the other one has potatoes, I think. What does this have on it? That's potatoes. All day long, that's potatoes. And that's the one that's busted up? No, this is the one that's busted up over here. That's beets. I'm guessing... Yeah, it's still growing, so, I mean, we could plow them under, we could harvest them, whatever you guys want to do. I don't care either way. I'm happy with whatever happens there. How's it golden years when you got to worry about every when you got to worry about every flatulence? I know, right? That's what depends are for, Gargoyle. That's what depends are for. What's up, man to man? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, buddy. And look, I know it's past Christmas, and I think I gave Man to Man Soap this shout out before Christmas, but if you're filing taxes in the U.S. and you're getting a tax refund, why not pick up some Man to Man soap for your spouse for Valentine's Day, right? Valentine's Day sale there. Work was good, man. It was fun. Long days, but I enjoyed doing it. I think that's the main thing. Work is easy and hard at the same time when you enjoy your job. Otherwise, it's just tough to do. Yeah, buddy, no problem. And technically, that's an endorsement of product, which you'll notice pop up on the stream at some point. Product placement, endorsement, whatever. Because I did receive some free bars of Man to Man soap, which were fantastic. So, technically, it is. It does have to be noted. I don't make anything from the advertisement for Man to Man soap. I just feel like you're always here and supporting the community. Why not? Also, you did send me some free bars of soap, so there's nothing wrong with that. Well, we can talk about sponsorship. I mean, we could. We could. Unlikely that the internet cut out. We figured, yeah. Figured this would happen to you. And so a fence caught your tractor. It's all good. It's all good. It happens, right? It happens. It's all good. Unlikely coming back in. Yeah, I think I've decided, guys, that my first big upgrade this year has to be a PC after the router debacle last week. So I've got to get me a PC this year. If nothing else, I've got to upgrade my graphics card. Like, I've got to get a new GPU. But I'm not getting a 50 series. That's not happening. I ain't got that kind of money. I'm gonna wait on the 40 series to drop, I think, and just upgrade to like a 4060 or 4070, which is way better than what I'm running right now. Probably. Redneck word of the day, scepter, as in, that ain't what I heard. The whole family is coming to this shindig. Scepter mommy. Scepter is a word that is used very, very much wrong in the redneck circles. I give you that. That's a good one. Everybody was standing there except her. Every time. That's a good one, Smido. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're enjoying Dinkum. Saw you picked it up. Left a few comments under the videos. I appreciate you. Is it cold in Mississippi today? We're 20 degrees above normal this week. I think we might have actually set a record today for the highest temperature on February 3rd. I'm not real sure, but yeah, we get this little heat wave thing, man. It's supposed to last till like Friday, and then after that, it's what is happening with the frame? Look at the train. Frame rate's just all weird. Strange. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be in the 70s, close to 80 on like Thursday, and then after that, it's supposed to drop back down to like the highs 61, 60, and then the lows back in the 20s, the high 20s. So yeah, pretty crazy weather. Pretty crazy. Is that what's causing your popping? I don't know. It's not doing it today. So I thought about it, and I thought maybe it had something to do with my external speakers. I've got some studio speakers, and right about the time I ordered them is when I had the update for the software, and I tried to make it correlate. So I'm kind of testing out. I've just got them completely unplugged from my PC at the moment, so I'm just testing stuff out again just to see. I forgot to do it when I was recording this Sunday's Dinkum episode, so I don't know if it's the reason or not, but I will find out. I got to record some stuff tomorrow, so it seems to be working good today, though. So no popping issues. I don't know. Kind of weird. Shocked to see the 5080 only has 16 gigabyte. Yeah, I know, right? 16 gigabyte of VRAM. Like 4090 has 24. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. Like I don't think going to a 50 series right now is the move. I think it's going to be closer to a 4080, 4070, maybe even a 4060. For the price that I'm going to pay for a 4070, all the statistics are better than the 3080 I'm running. So, I mean, I don't see a downside to just grabbing a 4070. Yep, Owen, that's what Crystal was saying. It's the chicken feed. I was trying to figure it out. That's what it is, chicken feed. I think Crystal said we're done tedding grass. I think we're just picking up the grass that we've cut, and then picking up the hay we've cut, and then distributing the hay evenly between the two TMR mixers, and then all the other stuff just goes in one of the fermenting silos, or both of the fermenting silos. But yeah, man, no, we had a little heat wave happening in Mississippi. It feels like I mean, what, probably the beginning of April right now. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Set temp yesterday. Set temp records yesterday. I think we will again today. Yeah, yesterday was okay. We didn't quite get. It said close, but I don't know how close it actually was. But today I think it was so close that I haven't looked, but it was definitely close to breaking a record. It's gonna be the same tomorrow, and then I think Wednesday or Thursday is supposed to be like 80 degrees, which probably will break the record. But it's a little spurt, and then we're back to, you know, highs in the 60s, lows in the 30s again, or high 20s, whatever. That's what they're saying anyway. It's 45 here in Southwest Michigan. Yeah, man, 45 is nice weather up there right now, ain't it? It's like a summer's day. Like a summer's day. But yeah, I'm probably going to go with like a 40-70, 40-80 gargle. It just, it won't bottleneck my CPU. My CPU's still hanging in there. And it very well might be my graphics card dragging everything down. So it just seems like the smart play, I'm not going to lie. Just go with a 40 series. One, because the prices are going to drop somewhat. They never drop dramatically, but they do drop quite a bit. I don't think they're going to drop to the point where I get a 4090 like super or anything, but it'll definitely be worth it to pick one up, I think. Because mine is running hard right now, even though I've re-thermal pasted and everything. It's still holding me back quite a bit, I feel like. $57 today. Now the temp has dropped. It's also 32. Yes. So here's the weird part, Ethan. The little heat wave that we're getting, you guys up north are only going to enjoy it for a day or two, and then there's going to be like this little weird cold snap come through with more snow, and then we're gonna get the bottom end of that where it just cools back off some. It's kind of weird. I'm not a meteorologist, by the way. Just try to pay attention to the weather. This is not weather advice. My weather advice is listen to your local weather guy. If they still have a job. They fired everybody for our local weather team. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else was caught up in all that when whatever company it is that has they kind of control lots of different local weather markets. They let off bunches of people, which is weird. What's up, Steve? How's it going? What's your local news team? The local news that does your local weather. What's up, Smokeless Joe? How's it going? Hope you're doing well, buddy. About 32 today. Yeah, I mean, it seems to be, the heat wave seems to be kind of hitting across like the Midwest and the South. What's the station name? I don't know. I don't remember what it is. I'm doing pretty well. Joe. Just happy to be getting in some gaming today. I missed you guys last week, so figured no reason not to get on it today. turn this thing off. I'm not selected on the right thing here, apparently. Here we go. All right, that is done. Done. This is looking good. 70 where unlikely is today. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, 74 out right now. The hottest part of the day, I think it was about 76 or so. Something like that. It's hard to relax without the cozy streams. I don't know about that. Oh, this is still has... Why does this say it's... Oh, it's been fully harvested now. Yeah, okay. It's been fully harvested. I was like, wait a minute. Why does that say it's not been harvested? That's strange. It has been. It's fine. It is okay. I never knew that little shack was down there. Or is that one of ours, like production or something? Maybe. That's how it looks after harvested. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen sorghum. I forgot what it looked like. Oh, it's just the baler. We're fine. All right, grass mowing is done. They are picking stuff up. There's a contract for harvesting field 36. What does that entail? Green beans. I hope somebody borrowed the equipment for that. That sounds like a mess. Work that guy right there. Yeah, it looks like the tractor and trailer are sitting up here. Oh, there we go. Owen coming in with the harvester. Our harvester is sitting right here. I'm gonna take it and put it in the silo if it's full. Please start the... I thought it did. Oh, there we go. They look full. Still some in here, so... Yep, they are full. Let's go drop this in the multi-silo right over here. Not that one. This one. This one right there in front of us. All right, there goes the chicken feed. Going in. Chicken feed going in. Might poke somebody's eye out. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, sir. All right, that should be it for harvesting with this guy for a minute. Look at all in productions running over here. Oh, maybe able to move some logs. We didn't really hit the field 2 needs harvested. Field 2 is what? The rice? Long grain rice. Good. I guess we can go start the long grain rice harvesting. Wait a minute. Does sorghum not offer straw? We need the more straw mod for crossplay. That's what we need. We need straw from everything. I want to get straw from long grain rice. Also, you know what? What harvester do we have right now? This one? Yeah. Yeah, 10 to 5. All right, let's see what can we upgrade? We can. 13.5. Is it just me or these things get way more expensive? We can upgrade to 13.5 and 14.1 for just about all the money we have left. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna be honest. Let's do 2 headlands on this because of the way the field is set up. There we go. Gotta head out and drop Caveman off his mom. Have a great stream. Alright, see you, Gargle. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Yeah, that you just mulch under. You're right. You're right, Battery.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Battery gifting out 2 community subs.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the outhouse.
Had to turn mine up. Barely hear it. Fish 326 and Chills Mob. Enjoy those emotes. Crappiest ones on Twitch. Thank you, buddy, for gifting 2 subs to the community. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Get some hearts and plungers, gold TP in chat for Battery. Gifted subs. I'm gonna tab out for just a second here.
That's a new follower.
Jay Hartwells, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Guys, throw some extra love in chat. Battery has gifted 312 subs in the channel. That is crazy. That's a crazy number. Just a crazy number of subs gifted out. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated for all the love over the years. Did we had enough tornadoes? It looks like we had a bunch. There's a lot happening here. Oh, look at this. Rice fields all beat up. Trees all missing up there. I've still yet to actually experience one. It was sent to you or spinning on hookers. I went with the option my wife liked better. That's probably a good option, sir. Probably a good option. First choice, always the best choice. Second choice, I'm not going to tell people how to live their lives, but I think Johnny and June had a song called It Ain't Me, and that ain't me. So, live however you want, but I don't recommend it. Spent yesterday cultivating the grass field to get rid of the tornado circles. And I got it overnight. It must have been 2 or 3 come through. It must have been, yeah. Yeah, it's beat up pretty good. I'm gonna turn around and go the other way on this headland, just so my pipe is out. Grab a trailer. Also, I missed this little spot right here, and I wanted to get it. Yeah, this rice field's beat up too. Apparently several came through. Look at that. I mean, just chunks missing out of the rice. Crazy. I did not. I thought I read the patch notes. I guess I did not read all the patch notes. What's the new production in game? Perhaps hail damage? It could have been. Yeah, it could be hail damage. Yeah, what did I miss in the patch notes about a new production? Which one is it? Maybe I did and I forgot already. We know that's very likely with me. I can read it 10 minutes later, forget about it. Oh, the cement factory. That's right. Yeah. I did read that. That's right. I forgot. See, I told you. I forgot about it. The cement factory is a nice touch. That way you can make your own cement. You should put down a little cement factory. It's the same size as the other ones, it looks like, too. Very, very cool. You can actually put the stones to use now. Alright, let's grab a trailer. Looks like there's one empty over here. We shall take it. You put one down because the museum needs roof tiles. Nice. Oh, I didn't think about the museum. Yeah, we gotta work on getting product over to that thing at some point, too. Finally, out of the lime factory. Yeah, one of the two. Both would be good, honestly. Having a cement factory and a lime factory would be great. Every few days you've been taking it over? Nice. While that's running, I guess we can get out and stop the tractor. We go. Turn that one off. No sense of wasting fuel. There's a mod now for lime. You think it's crossplay? Ooh, we have to look into that one. Also, I looked. The server has 31 days of runtime left on it. "31 days of runtime." I know, streaming Friday night, I'm not. I have to work. Yep, I'll have to work. You ever really said what your goals are for this server? Do you really have any? I think it was just learn the game. I think it was just learn the game since it's so different. Whenever you guys are ready to move to Calmsden Farms or Frankenmuth, we can do that. There's only a month left on the server though, so maybe we wait until the time is out on the server and then move. Have fun isn't a goal? I mean, that was my goal. Just to have fun, learn the game, enjoy it. The next map, I will say though, we're going to split it up into about 4 farms. And if you want to farm, I'm going to type this at the same time. Hang on. There we go. At Farm Sim. If you want or on farm on next map, use hashtag farm and reply to this message. Just in time. No running off the side of this for me today. Frankenmuth, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's really gonna be. I'm gonna put it up to a vote, so it'll really be what everybody else wants. There's the big open map. There is Calmsden Farms. There is Frankenmuth. There's not a whole lot of options right now. Maybe some more maps will come out by the time the next server's over with. Hit reply, Crystal, that way I can find it later. Like, actually click the reply button, that way I can find it. If not, it'll get lost. Or I can just search the hashtag farm, I guess. And I think I looked at Calmsden and Frankenmuth, and I think they're both okay for about 4 farms, and really we only have, what, 6 player slots on here anyway? Maybe 8, I can't remember how many it is now. I think I set this one up for 8, expecting more people to be playing, and I don't think we've had more than about 4 people on at a time, so we may drop the next one down to 6 if it is at 8. But yeah, I mean, well, I'll see. I'll look at it. Days the most? How many people got on? 4? Yeah. So I mean, I don't think we've had more than 4 people on at a time. But yeah, if you want to farm, go reply with hashtag farm and reply to my message. So it's easier for me to find. And when we get ready to start doling out farms, I'll tag you in Discord. I'll give you a day to reply. If you don't reply, I'm going to move on to the next person. I'm not going to give you all the time in the world because I want people that want to play and that are on and are active. I'll tag you in Discord and then give you a full 24 hours to respond. I'm just trying to be as fair as possible about it. So, and then we will do our wheel of names for farm 1, 2, 3, 4 with the 4 people and see what they get. So, one of the farms, I'll probably do a 5th farm for me. And then we'll do check-ins every couple weeks, see how everybody's doing on their farm. Just like we used to. We'll set it up the old way. I think eventually going back to the land auctions and that kind of stuff will be a lot of fun too. It doesn't take much more effort to do it. So like the bank farm will own everything, and then a piece of land will come up for auction, We'll probably do, depending on how many fields are on the map, probably 4 or 5 pieces of land a week or something. And you might be able to get the land cheaper than what it is in the game. So, kind of wish Dairyland was for Farm Sim 25 and individual farms. J-Rock, get on it. And we'll also see how many people we get that want to farm, and see how many farms I can actually comfortably fit evenly on the map too. That's gonna determine a lot of it. So, whichever map we choose, and then how many farms will fit comfortably on the map. Yeah, I'll put a poll up at some point so we can start planning that, because we only got 31 days left on the server, so we got just into March to go here. So need to start working on that, because the end of March and April are going to be extremely busy for me. It looks like, anyway. I kind of hope it is at this point. So we can go ahead and turn this off, jump back in the harvester. Harvester should be about done. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Frank Mead is best known for his giant Christmas tree store, or his Christmas store, and Zinder's Chicken Diners. All you can eat, served family style. I mean, I'm not opposed to family style chicken dinner, and while I don't actually celebrate Christmas as people know it, I still do enjoy the holidays and the music and movies and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be sort of like you go to your own few fields. Yes. Yeah. So if you want an idea of what the like the auction stuff feels like, No Man's Land on FS22, I think, is a good example, because we did the land auctions there. And then some of the other ones, it's just the rule basically is you have to buy land that's connected to your land. And also remember that, you know, not everybody's on playing the same amount, so don't just buy up all the land just because you can. So there's like a personal respect rule there, or, you know, not everybody's gonna have the same amount of money, so kind of hold off on buying all the map if you have the money to do so, kind of deal. Eastern North Carolina. Oh, did we do auctions on Eastern North Carolina and Bucks? I thought it was just on Eastern North Carolina. I mean, maybe we did do it on 2 of them. I thought it was just on No Man's Land. But yeah, if you wanna go look at it, the playlist is in YouTube, on the Farmer Deuce YouTube channel. I mean, you can go find the playlist for it. You're running a water buffalo farm on your account. You have 6,150 water buffalo. Jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. What map are you going to have it on? Well, there's not a whole lot of options right now, so it'll have to be something that's cross-play. And I think Frankenmuth and Calms and Farms are both cross-play, so I'll probably just put it up for a vote. It's a lot of work. I bet it is, yeah. How many cows, Crystal, did we have on not on No Man's Land, on Dairyland 4? what was it? Dairyland 4X, right? Dairyland 4. What was the name of the 21 map? 32,250 cattle. Yeah, on a multiplayer farm. That was a lot. That took every bit of extra OP equipment we could get to keep up with. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. Dairyland 4X is the name. That's right. That's right. My chat's not popping up on screen today, so I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, 32,250 cows, and it was basically two people. It was Gabe and Crystal, which I still haven't heard from Gabe. I hope everything is okay with him. And I got on to stream once a week, I think. They're both crossplay maps. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we'll have options there. Isn't there a European? There's another European map to choose from as well, isn't there? I mean, we always have Sri and I don't know if anybody ever played Sri but it was a great map on 19. I think it was 19, maybe 17. I don't remember now. Yeah, Sri Lanka is the map. So if you've been watching any of my my mod suggestion videos, new to farm sim video, whatever, all that's on the Sri Lanka map, and I love that map. I think it's a great map. I think it's a very overlooked map because people normally don't pick the third map to play. Also, if you're doing rice, I don't think the Sri Lanka map is a very realistic rice map. So maybe you want to play with the new stuff. It's just not very conducive for that. There are more maps in testing right now. Yeah, I saw there's more in testing. I just don't know how many there are to choose from. So I'll just put up a poll in Discord probably tonight, and then let you guys vote on it for the next 2-3 weeks. So maybe the end of February, right? We'll cut it off there. That way I can have time to actually get it set up. Get the ideas rolling of what I want to do with it and that kind of thing. And I'll probably just wait till this server goes down, runs out. That'll be the end of this playthrough on Riverbend, and then we'll use the same server and put a new map up. Go ahead and turn and catch this corner right here and then back up. There we are. That rice just looks really good. Alright, I think we missed one little piece right down here, and I'm not letting it slide. We're going to get it. I don't remember where it's at. I think it's in this turn somewhere. Maybe we got it when we were doing the up and down runs by accident. I think we did. All right, sweet. Wow, that header is way shorter than the pipe, isn't it? There's only one problem with the rice map and MP. What is that? Or with the rice and MP? What is the problem? Have you ever done any real life farming or ranching? So the closest I ever came is when I was a kid. My best friend growing up, his dad had, I don't remember how many 100 head of cattle, but he had lots of cattle. And they were in 3 different or 4 different fields, and he had 5. So we had to go, if I spent the night on the weekends, there was no option. You're going to help. So we had to go help, which I say help. We probably got in the way more than anything else, but we had to go anyway. Help move cattle from field to field, check on them, that kind of stuff, repair fences, that kind of thing. That's about the most I ever did. So, did have a small-ish tractor, and my mom had a garden that we actually planted with the tractor. A couple acres. Just a mixture of things, though. It was all for personal stuff and friends or whatever. If we can't flood the field always when needed. Oh, we can't flood the field always when needed. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that's odd. All right, and the rice is going where? In the production, the preserve production? I can't remember which one it goes in. Help me out. I don't know which one it goes in. Tip view, or tip side back. Yeah, I mean, I'm surrounded by farms. I've just never actually. One of my other really good friends growing up. I think he always wanted to be a farmer. Everybody told him there was no money in it. I think he's a farmer, so I think he succeeded in what he wanted to do. The preserves and all first, one by the bees. Okay, so I'm going to the one by the bees first. Right. No, not the one by the bees first. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. I think I've just made a mess. I feel like Jeremy Clarkson right now driving this thing. Bees last, okay. So oil production first. Which one is oil production? Oil mill. Grain mill. Dairy. Alright, so oil mill. Sawmill. Oil mill. Just to make sure I don't pour this in the wrong thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. Easy. There we go. The playing with a keyboard, the wheel is not immediate. It does take a second to roll back around. Alright, so oil mill first. Got it. Alright, let's untag. Alright, oil mill is full. Take the rest of it over to the bee house for the bee juice. It's actually not for the bees, it's to go with honey to make things. But the Jeremy Clarkson reference also needed the bee juice comment for some reason. Then back up to the preserves. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that was my fault for misunderstanding what was going on there. Yeah, whoops. My fault. That will do it for me today, though. We got a lot done. I'm not going to get the rice field replanted because I do have to take off. I'll be back tomorrow on my main YouTube channel, just youtube.com/DeuceMS, for some gold mining sim, I do believe. And I think we're just continuing on our dig and the greatness for clearing out old Arnold's claim, and should be good. And then tomorrow afternoon back on Hutan on the Asia map, my single-player farm sim. Wednesday, much of the same for my main channel, and then Wednesday afternoon we'll be back on here on the multiplayer map. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. Hold on, I missed this. I meant to comment on this a minute ago. It's about what I've done. My uncle never let me drive any of the equipment, but I'd sit and watch the planting, spraying, and harvest. Nice. Yeah. See, I never got to do any of that, but I did drive the tractor around a lot. Probably more than I should have when I was a kid. A lot of fun though. That's gonna do it for today, though, folks. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. If you're watching later on YouTube and you made it this far for some reason, hit the like button, leave a comment. It really helps the algorithm. I don't ask just because. It definitely helps the channel grow, and it's much appreciated because we're trying to grow the channel on YouTube as well. And if you're hanging out on Twitch and you haven't followed yet, you can follow here. You can subscribe on YouTube. I have 3 YouTube channels. You can check them all out via Linktree, and that goes for everybody. Comments are down in the description below. You can find all the stuff on YouTube if you're watching later. If you're watching now, the Linktree link should be popping up. Maybe I don't have it on the Farm Reduce channel. Maybe Stream Elements is just being weird. But either way, it's down in the description. Find all my channels down there. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for being here, watching, hanging out, lurking, whatever it may be. Battery, thanks for the gifted subs. Jay Hartwells, thank you for the follow. Unlikely, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Looks like Jenna followed while we were offline. Janine followed while we were offline. G-Man followed a week ago, probably when I was not streaming. And I do remember Night Owl chilling, following. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.